Oh, side. Oh, baby. So some people might be wondering, like, what exactly does putting hot dogs in people's pockets have to do with Easter? And to that I'm going to tell you, every time there's a holiday, you know the hot dog boys are coming back around. Yeah, this hot dog's chilling though. This hot dog's so chill. That's going to go as soon as he moves. And the other thing I have to tell you is, on Easter, you open small gifts and see small presents. Now you're just going to open your pocket and find a hot dog.
Just go to the seminary.
You don't get to bully me, okay?
Not cool.
It's not cool, homie.
AirPods in there.
Not AirPods. Put some AirPods in there.
AirPod case.
Spicy.
Hi West High School, this is your TV West broadcast for April 19th, 2019. West High Art Show is coming up. Here's Tobias with more info.
West High's annual art fair will be held in the library in the coming weeks. Some of West's most talented artists' works will be featured there, with everything from pottery to photography. We spoke to one of the librarians to find out more about this event.
This art show is an opportunity to exhibit some of the best work here at West High School. So our fine arts department, our visual arts department in particular, does a lot of things to put our stuff out there at various festivals. This is our opportunity to celebrate that work right here in the context of West High School. This is a really good opportunity for our students to get, well, basically two things. It's their opportunity to show their community what they've been working on, and because it's judged by folks outside of the art department, so it's not their teachers, but there are going to be people that will judge this work, and ultimately we'll get to find out who's the best by their judgment, and that can make things a lot more exciting to do rather than to just have it like get a grade or something.
Make sure to come by and take a look at some of the pieces that these artists have been hard at work at.
Students in financial literacy classes went on a field trip last week on Friday. Here's Zara Nasir with a recap.
The most. It's what you'll hear on the news every night when people just talk about what's going on in the stock markets. They're using these values.
First, we had a lecture where the professor taught us about investing money, gave us an insight on stock markets, buying and selling stocks, and so much more.
We took students to Westminster College, which we have done I started almost about 10, 11 years ago, in the financial literacy classes, and they wanted to bring high school students over to show them how the importance of investing in money for their future can be, and to give them an idea of how the stock market works. It will help open up your eyes to how you can invest your money when you start making a paycheck and start savings for yourself for the future. It's really important to have enough money by the time that you retire.
After that, we grabbed lunch and came back with knowledge.
The Salt Lake City Public Library is hosting a display of West photography at its main location.
On April 8th, the Salt Lake City Public Library hosted a
art reception for West High Photography. The exhibit itself runs from March 25th to May 6th, so make sure to stop by and support your fellow Panthers.
The 48-hour shootout, where students demonstrate their filmmaking skills and manage to do it all in 2 days, was completed this week. Students were given 48 hours, starting Tuesday morning, to complete the film following these 4 specific requirements. The genre this year was sports, and you're required to show a balloon and the action of grating cheese, and also ensure the line, "Just give me my cut of the money and be out of here," showed up somewhere in the script. Here's the entry for our school.
Breaking news tonight. The entire world watching in shock and sadness. The iconic Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, one of history's greatest treasures, engulfed by a catastrophic inferno.
And then the tractor broke.
Hey, you! Do you like fun? Then now is the time for fun with Uno!
It was the 1963 Uno World Championship. I was bold, brash, and the best at my game, or so I thought. I woke up that morning proud but still nervous, preparing for the game ahead. I trained the best I could and gathered my cards before heading to the game. It was Merle Robbins. I was good, but my God, he was great. Perhaps one of the best players of all time. But that wasn't helped by my hunger. I was going off 2 hours of sleep and hadn't eaten for the last 2 days.
Hey, Ref. What's up? Give me something to eat. I don't know if I'll make it otherwise. I'll make you a sandwich.
But if I knew the flood that would ensue, I'm not sure I would have ever eaten that day. The worst moment of my life happened. Needless to say, it was a dump on my reputation, a stain that could never be removed. The referee went on to tell us the rules.
Standard Uno rules, everyone. But remember, once you sit down, you can't stand up until the game is over. No exceptions.
I understand that, but I didn't understand what was coming next. I ate my sandwich while playing the game. I was doing better than usual. I was in the running to finally beat Robbins. I may become the best in the world, the 1963 world champion. But I felt a storm brewing and I froze up. I looked down at my sandwich and I was shocked. It was nothing but cheese. That referee must have known I was lactose intolerant, sacrificing my bowel movement so Robbins could win. I had no choice but to stand up, dart to the bathroom. I had the drips. A sewer pickle came with my lunch. I had an order of logs to drop off at the lake. A toilet snake was trying to squeeze out. I became a national embarrassment. I had lost. I received the second place prize, $10, but I bet it all on myself to win. I had to hand it over.
Just give me my cut of the money and I'll be out of here.
I gave him the money and went our separate ways. I haven't played Uno since. But now, looking back on it, I know what I have to do. I'm not one to hold grudge against dairy products. If anything, it was me. It wasn't you. I love you. Tillamook medium cheese.
For goodness sake, I got the hippie hippie shakes. Yeah, I got the shakes. I got the hippie hippie shakes. Oh, I can't sit still with the hippie hippie shakes. Yeah, I feel my fill now with the hippie hippie shakes. Yeah, it's in the bag. Oh, the hippie hippie shake.
We talked with Freddie Barrera about the elections.
So on Wednesday we had our ASW primary elections, which is just like the first round. And after this round, there's only 2 people in each category that gets elected and moves on to the final round, which is tomorrow, Friday the 19th. And tomorrow's final elections, you vote during first block. And we count the elections based on the votes based on your student number. And so we see who got the most votes. And then we find out who the next ASW officers are. And we'll know by tomorrow. So. You have to get petition signed. I think it's only 50 required signatures, but it's recommended to get more just so you can branch out. And then you need 5 teacher recommendations, and you just turn them into Ms. Keene the week before you start running, like before the election week. So yeah, you just got to turn them into Ms. Keene, and you have to pass the 3.0 GPA requirement in order to be able to run. Yeah, so next Tuesday and Thursday we have class elections. During first block again, you get to vote for class elections. So you only vote for people in your class. ASW is different because the whole school votes, but for class elections, you only vote for people in your class. And then we'll find out by next Thursday who your next class officers are for the next school year.
Gear Up recently had their spring to summer event. Here's Griffin and Colton with more.
West High Gear Up recently held their spring to summer event. We talked to one of the organizers to find out more.
So the spring into summer event is letting our students know about opportunities for them to go to college campuses this summer and to kind of get ready for knowing what colleges they want to go to. We have also a chance for them to meet their mentors at these events. And so I'm a senior mentor.
Gear Up mentors help you with everything you need to know to get into college.
Gear Up stands for Gaining Early Awareness and Readiness for Undergraduate Programs. We're having a senior graduation night, May 16th, so that's coming up, and that's just a chance for us to celebrate our seniors who have worked hard.
This has been Griffin Horn for TV West, and make sure to attend the senior night later this year.
Our girls lacrosse had a few games this week.
On Monday, girls lacrosse had a home game against Woodcross and took a hard-earned win with the score being 9-5. On Tuesday, their JV team went against Park City and lost with a score of 12-0. And finally, on Wednesday, varsity had an away game against Mountain Crest, taking another win with the score being 7-6.
On Monday, we played Woods Cross, and I think we did a very good job getting into it. At first, we kind of struggled, but then we worked our way up, and we got the dub. JV's going good. She's going strong.
Their next game is a home game on Monday at 5:30 against Timpanogos, and for the rest of their season, they will have home games. Go out and support. They have only lost 2 games this season. They are indeed in X Games mode. Back to you.
Attention all Alpers. The annual trip to Southern Utah starts on the 5th of May. We go to Ethan for more information.
And now we go to Todd Kastner, the chaperone of the trip, for more info.
The Utah trip is a trip that was designed by the great Jake Tabor 4 years ago. And we take the Alpers down to Southern Utah to experience Southern Utah as part of the Southern Utah history curriculum. And so we go down and we have fun and experience Southern Utah together. We have tons of fun, and we explore and go on a lot of hikes. And we're going to go to SUU and take some classes on the geography of Southern Utah, and we're going to explore a lot of the state parks, not national parks, state parks of Southern Utah. We will leave May 15th at 1 p.m. and we will come back on May 19th, which is a Sunday, at about 3 in the afternoon when we get back.
The Alpers will be crammed into 3 buses on a 5-hour-long drive down to Zion Ponderosa Resort. Make sure to have everything prepared before we leave on May 15th.
Easter's coming up, so let's see how many eggs you can find on the 2nd floor. Nah, it's gonna last. Yo. Get out of here.
It's just an egg.
Leave.
We gotta get ready to find those eggs. Where are we going? I don't know. Is there really eggs here?
Mm-hmm. All right, open it.
I'm not gonna tell James.
Okay.
I found a ball. I didn't find the egg though.
You seen an egg, bro?
Yeah.
Where?
Over there.
Easter eggs down this hall, hidden. And it's your job to find one. You can only find one each.
All right.
I'm anything inside them. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What's this? This is dog food? Eat it. Mine's empty.
You got a dud.
Oh, look at the twigs.
Dude, you already found one? It's literally water. Yo, are you blind? Did I not see that?
Sorry.
Guys.
What is it?
It's a penny.
Something.
It's dog food.
It is.
What? Why is there a hot dog?
Bro!
Here's one right here.
What is that? Is that meat? I got like some, I don't know if it's hair or like stuff you found on the ground. I'm still confused. Was that dog food?
It was definitely dog food.
I was kind of good. I might have gone on.
Okay, that one. Oh, no. Okay, what's in it? Oh, I have to open it? Oh, I'm rich. Oh, steal. Ooh. Awesome. Shout out to the person who took one of our eggs and threw the shell on the floor. This has been Lauren Antley signing off. Is that good? Why is everyone looking at the camera?